There's a folded flag on an old oak shelf, a pair of boots that still tell their tale, a faded picture in a wooden frame, a young man smiling before the train. Mama still prays every single night. Daddy still leaves the porch light bright. Freedom ain't free, the price isn't known by the ones who stand so we can call this home. Here's to the men and women standing tall, answering the duty when their country calls. From small town roads to the desert sand, holding the future in their hands. Every sacrifice, every mile they roam, so the rest of us can sleep at home. May God watch over every soul. The red, white, and blue is worth more than gold. Some came home with a different stride, some carried battles they keep inside. Some gave all beneath a foreign sky, leaving loved ones wondering why. But every heartbeat, every prayer reminds us someone was always there, standing to watch through the darkest night, keeping hope and freedom alive. Here's to the men and women standing tall, answering the duty when their country calls. From small town roads to the desert sand, holding the future in their hands. Every sacrifice, every mile they roam, so the rest of us can sleep at home. May God watch over every soul. The red, white, and blue is worth more than gold. When the bugle plays and the silence falls, heaven hears those heroes' calls. We'll remember every name, every face, forever honored, forever embraced. Here's to the men and women standing proud. We'll keep your legacy spoken out loud. From sea to shining sea, they stand, the beating heart of this great land. We'll raise our voices, lift our hands, thank the Lord for every stand. Long may your glory proudly wave because of the brave, the brave. So if you see a uniform walking by, take a moment, look them in the eye, shake their hand and simply say, thank you for protecting our way. Yeah. History's written in waves and blood. Lesson 1, boys. Don't touch our boats.
Barbary pirates on the Mediterranean Sea try to take our merchant ships, thought they'd run free. Jefferson sent the Navy, Marines hit the shore from the halls of Montezuma. They learned what we're for, British and 12 pressing sailors, stealing our men, but old Ironsides rang out and we sent them back again. You can test the waters, but you pay the toll when you mess with the red, white, and blue control. Don't touch our boat. Don't touch our boat. Don't you dare, that's the line we rode. From Tripoli to Pearl in the cold in the night. You broke the eagle and you better take flight. Don't touch our boat. Don't touch our boat. We'll come storming in with all our might. Navy's ready, carriers on the roll. Don't touch our boats or pay the toll. Maine exploded in Havana Bay. Spanish-American, we had our say. Pearl Harbor Sunday, they hit us hard, but we rose from the ashes and we left them scarred. USS Cole took a hit from the coward's hand. We hunted them down across the land. Now we're in the South China Sea, they're playing the game. Better read the history or wave goodbye, man. The lesson simple, carved in history stone. America's fleet ain't leaving alone. Don't touch our boat. Don't touch our boat. Don't you dare, that's the line we rode. From Tripoli to Pearl in the cold in the night. You poke the eagle and you better take flight. Don't touch our boat. Don't touch our boat. We'll come storming in with all our might. Navy's ready, carriers on the roll. Don't touch our boats or pay the toll. We own the oceans from coast to coast. Submarines silent, the ones you fear most. Eagles wings spread, freedom's call. Touch one hull and we answer it all. Don't touch our boat. Don't touch our boats. Let the whole damn world know. We rule the waves with the stars and stripes high. For every sailor under freedom's sky. Don't touch our boat. America's coming, better say your goodbyes. This land of the free, home of the brave. Don't touch our boats or dig your grave. Don't touch our grave. Don't touch our boats. Don't touch our boats. USA, USA. Happy 250th birthday! Backyard barbecue, smoke in the air. Old flag flying without a care. Main Street packed, everybody's here. Small town pride meets a million cheers. Coolers full and the tailgate's down. Fireworks waiting on the edge of town. From the heartland roads to the ocean shore, tonight we're celebrating something worth fighting for. Hands up high, let freedom roll. Everybody singing from the heart and soul. Happy 250th birthday, America. Raise 'em high, let the good times roll. Start
taking the life of a godly and good man. You thought you could silence his voice in the night, but you've only awakened a fire that began, a martyr whose message now burns ever bright. His legacy rises, carried on wings, inspired by the truth that he boldly proclaimed. What was meant to destroy has given him springs, amplified tenfold, forever unchained. You cannot kill the truth, you cannot dim the light. The light he stood for shines through the darkest night. His death will not be in vain, his mission lives on with greater conviction, greater courage, greater dawn. Light will always overcome the shadows deep, and God is always good, his promises we keep. Even when we don't understand the path we tread, his glory will rise where his blood has been shed. He was waking the young from the lies they were fed, preaching the gospel on campuses wide, becoming a beacon where truth boldly led. His base growing stronger with Christ as his guide. They couldn't allow it, the darkness drew near, but the movement won't stop, it will only grow strong. Charlie called us to boldness, to cast out all fear. Go tell someone of Jesus, let faith be our song. You cannot kill the truth, you cannot dim the light. The light he stood for shines through the darkest night. His death will not be in vain, his mission lives on with greater conviction, greater courage, greater dawn. Light will always overcome the shadows deep, and God is always good, his promises we keep. Even when we don't understand the path we tread, his glory will rise where his blood has been shed. Let's all be as bold as Charlie, spread God's word like wildfire free. Just one person, reach out your hand. If we all find one, we'll reclaim the land. His influence spreads farther than eyes can see, a wildfire of grace for eternity. You cannot kill the truth, you cannot dim the light. The light he stood for conquers the endless night. His death will not be in vain, forever he'll shine, carried forward in hearts that are yours and mine. Light will always overcome, darkness will flee, and God is always good eternally. We don't understand why, but we trust in his plan. The martyr's voice echoes
Alrighty, welcome to the Swim Lads. Today we'll be playing some Stormworks and do war series on this. Well, tell me like war creator. So yeah. Alrighty, and also welcome, country boy. Oh yeah. Alright. First off, we must look for crates. Also, let me see here. So we got some enemies over here. And also, I cannot do third person. So this would be a challenge. So, and we got some crate. 7 grand, boys. 7 grand. That's W. Anything else? Like, oh. Okay, oh, and there's another crate. Well, hopefully, you enjoy school, man. First off, I'm gonna get some crates, because I definitely need some crates, so I can get some money. It's kind of like a starting cash. So yeah. Anything on the balcony? No. There's some like, yep. There's a crate over here. No, oh, 9 grand. Alright. Alright. There's no more money over here. So yeah. Alright. I'm a church everywhere, so yeah. And also, I believe, yep, there is some, in fact, some enemy AI all the way in the Arctic? Alright, that's cool. Probably the Russian.
Hey, you. Alright. Alright. So I have like, okay, that's a lot of money. Well, for starting cash, of course. Who knows? There might be some crates in here. Who knows? Let me see here. Okay, open this up. Nope, nothing in there. So that's fine. Maybe some in a dock area, maybe? Alright. So okay. Two people need rescued.
Alright, maybe there's some crate and probably at the dock area, who knows. If there is, then that would be W. So yeah. So I should turn this around and go over here and get that. 2 people. Not too shabby. And also the reason why I picked a military base because of course it's a war mode series. Ow. Yeah, I had to be careful with fall damage as well. So alright. And it seems like there's no crates over here. Alright, that's cool. Alright. Alright. It's time to do this. What about this? And do that. This is pretty decent. Okay. Wedge. So I'm gonna put this over here. And maybe actually maybe like this wedge maybe. Will this work? So I'll do this and delete that. Do that. What about I will keep that. So do you think this looks odd if I do that? Maybe. I don't know. Pyramid. Um, hmm. I want my boat, not ship. This is a boat. Okay. I'm gonna do the wedge, of course. So yeah, what about that? Alright. So this would be like let's see here. That's fine. I can delete the extras. Bonk. Actually, I will delete this real quick as well. Wedge. Alright. So this would be over here. My plan is do this. Yes. Reinstancing. Alright. Alright. Now we got this area to work with. So I'm gonna delete these real quick. Because I don't know what my boat would look like. Actually, I'm gonna delete this. Yes. Delete that. Now we got this type of pyramid. That. Alright. Now we got that taken care of. Now we got is it actually I'm gonna do this real quick because yes. Alright. So this is should I make it let's see. Hmm. Actually I have a good idea. I think I might have an idea of what this would be. But alright. I'm gonna put this over here. What if I do this? Pyramid. Yes. Another pyramid. Now we got this. And we got like maybe this for a pyramid. Now we got like this type of wedge and put it right here. Now, hmm. And what about this? I can do this really quick. Yes, this would be resisting both. At least. So now we got that. And I'm gonna put this right here. Now we got this space. And let's do this. Boom. So we got this thing taken care of. Now we got. Now we need to figure out the engine. I'm starting to think we should have. First off, I need to get some fuel tanks, like these, and put these over here. There. Now we got like a couple of fuel tanks. I'm gonna put this as fresh water for all of those first. Or actually, should I put it? Yeah, maybe seawater. We will see how well it will flow. Alright, now we got like I'm gonna delete this because I don't think we need this anymore. Let's do the pyramid. Yeah, this top of pyramid. Now we got this wedge and swap it all the way over here. It looks very interesting. Yes. But I think I like it. Let's see how we go here. What if I do this real quick? Do this. Put it like there, maybe? Yeah. The mine is always changing, boys. Yes. Alright. Yeah, this will work. Now to do this. What about I put this pyramid in there? And yeah, that should be it. Now we need this type of now we get like now I'm gonna put a pyramid, another pyramid, but it would be 2 by 2, 2 for this area. Then it will like do this. But now we got this stuff over here. Boom. Now we get that. Boom. And let's see here. What about just do that again? Then this would be probably like this maybe, or maybe this. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, it looks cool. It looks cool. Okay. Now I need this right there, and that leads me to this over here. Now this should be sealed. Time to put the engine, uh, some engines in here. So I'm gonna make my own engine detailed. So I'm gonna do. Let me see here. I'm gonna put these engines over here. Yes. So Okay, now we get this. Now, let's do this real quick. Now we got these type of cylinders. Yeah, I'm gonna do this really quick. Boom, 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 boom. Now we need the coolant. The coolant. Uh, and other stuff to yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that looks cool. Now we got like this area over here. Now we got this over here. Huh. I'm sure I can fit more, but I don't want to. I can do this really quick. It would be like have two ventilators, well, totally multiple ventilators, basically. So I'm gonna do this really quick. Bonk, 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 and bonk. Yes, and big is the thing. But I do like it. In fact, alright, alright. First off, let's see how good the boat float. I think I put too much, a little bit more diesel. Well, not diesel. No, no, it's good. Um, yeah. But I will be right back. AFK. Already back. Alright. Let me see her. Let's put a microcontroller over here. So, actually, yeah, oh yeah, I need to do starters really quick. Starter. Actually, engine first. Then go to this area. On engine starter. 1, 2. Now we got a alternator. Alright. So 1 is for power. One, 2, 3. Now we have another one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we got this area to be filled with. Now we have some piping. And now we need some pumps. Like, for example, this will pump. 1, 2. This would be outrageous if this. Well, someone would say that, but not for me. Alright, now we got some. Hmm. Actually, it wouldn't be an idea if I do this. Like, for example, some of these would be go over here on the side, and boom. Now we have a manifold. Now we got this. Wait a minute. Wait, okay, good. So this would go over here as well. Uh, this would be like exhaust though. So this would be over here. This, I'm gonna do that. Now we got every some waiters over here. And this would be over here. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna do this and move that over here. And lastly, this would go over here. And this goes over here. Boom. Then merge that to that to that. Boom. Now we need this goes to RPS. To RPS. First off, I'm gonna do data so I don't forget, I guess. And we have yeah, 2 starters and 2 starters. Now we have fuel manifold. Let's see, mod engines. But now we can have some exhaust, like plain simple. This goes up out here. This go to fuel, which this would be fuel. Boom. And this area would be air. We sure do love some air, boys. Okay. Now we got this area. Actually, maybe we just need just one engine. That's it. Yeah, just one engine will do. In a way, it's just a build series. Oh, I'm gonna put this like in the middle. Okay, good. Now we got this. Oh, yep. There you go. Now we got this. You. Now this goes over here. Now we need some piping. First off, I'm gonna merge that, and that. Now we got like that piping done. I'm gonna just do this really quick. I'm gonna have 2 exhausts and 2 air. Sure, that's weird, but that's fine. So I'm gonna get manifolds, T1s, of course. and one over here. Okay, I'm gonna put this as 23 max RPS and 1.9. Boom. Now, this goes to fuel. Not quartz, but that. Um, quartz. We definitely need some quartz over here. Now we got a quartz. We can put this to the quartz as well. Now this needs some air, so I'm looking at those. Now we got, let me see here. That would be pretty much it for that. Now we got, actually, since this is pointing that, oh, actually, I can add a little bit more fuel tanks as well. This is in case if, so I guess a little bit more weight to it. So, now we can have gearboxes. Now we can have like a type as well. The T-pipe. Yes. Now we got like gear for that. Now generator. Let's put a medium generator. Now we can have a reverse gear as well. And yeah. Battery. Let's put like a couple of batteries, like 3 of them or 4, but I'm gonna do 3. There you go. Now we got like this go over here. Now we got, let's see her. Now we get a pipe. Let's get some piping done. So now we can get power. Yeah, that works good. Pipe. Now we can get T pipe, T pipe. Yes. There you go. Now let's work on this, getting a little bit more color, I think. Okay. Now we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, and there. Actually, I'm gonna do this quickly. I'm gonna do the pyramid and do one by, yeah, those. Bonk. So it looks great, it's the same, but that's fine. I like stuff that is big, it's the same. So, now let's add a ladder. Like this. Actually, let's do the ladder like that. There. Ladder. Boom. Pyramid. Now we basically have this type of tip. And boom, boom. Now we have this. Yeah, let's do this. Now we have this type of tip. We can have this. Wedge. There you go. Now we have this. Now let's make a some sort of wheelhouse. So we have like a helm. There you go. Let's make it like we have like this real quick. Delete these. And let's also add, let's see here, a door, a swing door, or a this. Um, like that. There. So that's strange, but that's fine. Now we can do this real quick. Bonk. And do this. Bonk. Bonk. Alright. So since I'm gonna add a window over here. Window. 3 by 3. Now we can have the different type of window, but I'm gonna do this real quick. Boom, 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 boom. I might can slap a gun on it as well. Let me see here. Let's do seats. Like, had to see like 1, 2. So, but I can like easily. Hmm. Oh wow! I can actually sit. There you go. Now we can have like this area, like for some at least some weapons over here if need to. Also, this might become my new of my uh thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do this real quick. Actually, since I can do that, um, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna point this down and also point this down so I can easily can repair the engine or put it not on fire. So this would be air. So the air would be like coming over here. Let's get the air uh done real quick. Alright. Now we can have like maybe like yeah, let's do this. So we can go to the port or airway uh pipe. Now we can have like a pipe over here coming straight down here. Then this can go over here. And this lastly goes over here. And boom. We got air. And this will be coming straight out. Now we got like exhaust. Needs to be situated. So yeah. Window angle. I'm gonna do this really good. Wow, bonk. Now we got like a window like that. Now we got like I'm gonna do this real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, whoops. Boom, boom. Now we got like this over here. Now we have a window that would be 2x3 and 1x1. It's a 1x3. There you go. Oh, what is if oh. Hello there, cool gamer. 0912. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Now I can do this real quick. So I can do this. Basing, but that would be fine. Yeah. How's your day so far, man? Okay. Window, angle. And then we can have this like that. Visiting, but I do like it. So do you like my boat? I have to go, but okay. Thank you. And I hope you stay safe, man. Window, angle, yeah. Oh wait. Window. There you go. Now we can have. So here's that. Boom. Now we got like this, and yeah. How much? Okay. We're still good with money. Now we got like a window. Now we got like that. So, tell me to zoom this over here. Now let's add some stuff, like for example, medkits, defib, D equipment. So let's add one for each signature. One let's see, couple of these. So good. Now we got like welding torch, underwater welder, and let's see here. A defibrillator. Okay. Anything else I might need? Let's see here. Yeah, we might need a hose at some point. I'm gonna do this really quick. And I'm gonna put, actually, maybe, do you think that would be awkward if I do this real quick? Okay, so I can do this. two of these, but to reveal this, I had to do two pipe. I had to do this pipe. I had to do this really quick. And this goes over here. Boom, boom, boom. And that. Alright, so we need what's here? This hook. Okay. There you go. Bonk. Now we need not that type of T pipe, but I can just do this really quick to make it more simple. And we can have like the T pipe over here that goes over here. Well, we might need another T pipe as well. So a whole bunch of T pipes over here, man. Alright. So on the budget. Alright. Now we can have a pipe that goes over here. Now we get like a pipe that goes over here and goes over here. Okay, that's cool. So that means I had to crouch. Unfortunate, but that's fine. Okay, now we can have a hose. However, I'm gonna do this really quick. I'm gonna do this and put a port over here. So we can have okay. And also welcome first time chatter. Okay. Let me see here. Now we can have this and put some this really quick. And put a pipe over here. Now we need exhaust to go over here. Okay. So I'm gonna delete this really quick. And go all the way over here. Okay. So I'm gonna add a pipe over here. And goes up like over here. Fill this up. Oh, I don't need to delete that, but that's fine. Nor that. So, so I can make it a little bit more cheaper. Good. Alright. Now we can have a pipe that goes over here, then over here, and I need a T pipe. Well, of course, enclosed. Now we can have that. And finally, we can have this coming down over here. And lastly, put a T pipe over here. Now we can have manifold. Now I can put a slate over here and over here and and engine mana. Let's see, engine. Now we can have this, and I'm gonna make this enclosed as well, and also put a engine temperature. Over here. Boom. Now we got. Okay, let's do some dials and stuff. I'm gonna put this over here. So I'm gonna put some dials. Dial. So one of them goes over here, but I'm gonna connect these electricity to over here. Okay, now we can have engine temperature for that. Now we can have, let me see her. Battery. And I can just put a button over here. And maybe I can put, okay, this is perfect. So I'm gonna do this really quick. Patch. So I'm gonna do this really quick, so I can access that to the engine. Yeah, there you go. Now we can have a ladder. But I'm gonna delete that, and that. And I'm gonna do this real quick. Boom. Now we get the enclosed engine room, everything. So yeah, I will just be painting the stuff now. So yeah, bonk, 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 bonk. Now time to do this really quick. Boom, 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 boom. We're almost about to like set sail to the seven sea. Well, not really seven seas because they're not that far away. And let's do this. And boom. Alright, so yeah. Now I can do this. There you go. Now we got fill this up. Since this is like a navy. Or naval. There you go. Now we can have that. Boom. Now we can have a button. Toggle, of course. And boom. So this goes to the coins. Now this will go to the engine. And this goes to W and S. And let's maybe add a let's do that. Let's add like bulb shaft like that. And I'll forget about the airline. Flares. Launcher. Alright. Now we can have this. Now I'm gonna do this real quick. So yeah. And now we can merge all of these to one piece and do the same to this. Okay, now we can have that. Boom, 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 boom. Now we can have boom, 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 boom. And of course, I'm gonna do actually since it's a like one player, I don't need to do that. And also, it's a like yeah. So this would be one would be reverse here, and two would be chaff. Okay. Now I'm gonna add a gun controller. So I'm back. Alright. Time to oh yeah. Okay. Add. So let me see here. So I have 12 of those. So I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I can do this really quick. So I'm gonna do this and do that. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Add A and I'm gonna do this. Hmm. I'm gonna add dial up here. It will tell me exactly how much fuel I got. So this goes all the way down here. So this would be fuel 0 to about what about that? And I'll touch nail that thing down. So okay, and then temp and battery. 0 to let's say 80, 80, 88. Actually, let's do this. Actually, I want to see if how much speed I can. So I'm gonna do this. Do this. Now we got fuel on this. 0 to, and we got like speed 0 to let's say 100. Just in case. speed. Now we can have speed goes over here and over here. So we get that. Now we get like a velocity pivot. So I'm gonna see here, pivot, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move this a little bit, like 1, 2, there. Okay, I'm gonna do the wedge over here and over here. What if I do this real quick? I'm gonna do this. Yeah. I'm gonna delete that, delete that, delete that. Of course, delete that. Yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick. Now we get like that. Now we get like that, buddy. Now we can have this. Just slightly that. Same goes with this. There you go. Now we can have this merge over here and boom. And lastly, this there. And finally, this would be over here. So this goes over here, that goes over here. pivot. Let's do white autocannon, and this would be like perhaps like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, and this would be over here. This goes a little bit up, and boom. This goes up, and a little bit, boom. Let's merge these two together, maybe here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. And this would be over here. High explosive, high explosive. We got the autocannon belt over here as well. And mouse, aim, aim. Now we can go to X. Now this goes over here. This goes over here. Now we can have look at this goes to Y. And finally this would go over here, space trigger. And for reload, it would be number 4. Oh, how would their Fabio is, or whatever their name is? Alright. Let's change the paint into that. Then we replace color. Now we can have this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, also, I forget to do the lights, but I can do that later once I'm done painting. Let's see, how well does this thing float now? Very interesting. I definitely need some add some weight blocks to it. Alright. But first off, let's do this. Right. Now we need this over here as a button. Actually, what about both of them are the buttons? Or maybe not. I can put the button over here though. Nope. Nope, never mind. The button will be over here then. So this goes over here. This goes over here. This goes to the right. And lastly, I need to connect all of these to these. Now, let's add some waypoints, shall we? So this goes over here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So I'm gonna do this really quick. And I'm gonna do a little block over here. Boom. Now we can have over here painted. Same way over here. Now, how well does this vote now? We will see. Um, I'm gonna just do this real quick. So this is this would be fuel. So this. Wait a minute. There's some color coding. No, let's do this. Actually, let's do that. Alright, let me see here. Alright, I'm gonna do this real quick. Bonk, bonk. Okay, be safe, my friend. Right. So this would be over here. Would be painted like that. And this, there you go. So this would be, I forgot what these are. Hold on. Okay, this would be cool and engine to start. Engine, coolant. So I'm gonna do this. Um, green, which means go. So I'm gonna do this. Attractive. This would be like that. This, whatever this is, engine temp. Okay. Now this, what we see here, engine battery would be like, yeah, that. Let's do that. fuel would be like green. And this would be like speed, which I don't know what type of speed it should do be, but that's fine. Alright, now we're gonna have paint, actually, paint these real quick. I forget symmetry, but that's fine. I can do this again, I guess. There you go. Let's fill this room with that. Yes. Oh, oops, I accidentally painted with that, but that's fine. Including these, but that's fine. Now I can paint that to that, that to that, and that to that. And finally, this is like that. Almost. Finally. So now we can have this painted over here. Wait, no, not that, but this over here. I might do this real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Wait a minute. There you go. Alright, there you go. The ship is now fully ready. Well, boat, but still ready. Oh. I'm gonna put that as that. So there you go. Alright. Is everything connected to electricity? Yes. Good. Word mode. Stream part 1. Oh wait, I forgot to take out the diesel. But I might go see if it might like tip over. Let's see here. Oh, I forget to put on the waters. Alright. Alright. To time to get a little bit more to do list, boys. Water. Let's see. Control. Now, oh, now we got have this, boys. Oh, also, I definitely need to do this really quick. So this would be, yeah, good. Now we got like put these as diesel. Oh, is it also inverted? Okay. I need a medkit. Okay, there you go. How much fuel? Okay. Oh, which is a medium-sized vessel will be there as well. What's the speed? Okay, that's fine. No. What? Alright. I mean, there's no temperature. Okay. Oh yeah. I'll quite. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, that's fine. Oh my gosh. Apparently I don't need a butter. Uh. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah. The white thingy is also like. Well, that's fine. There should be like over here. But I really like how I did that. What? They're like. What up? Set waypoint. Yeah. The only thing I need to. Okay. That's a bit weird because there might be enemies coming over here as well. Like, yeah. Seems like my boat is winning a bit. We should be able to see. There you go. Okay, good. Don't fall off the boat. Am I... Am I generally going on to the wrong way? I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Alright, let me see here. I'm gonna turn off the engines and that stuff. So, yeah. How long have I been swimming for? 2 hours. Okay. That's pretty decent, though. So, yeah. I'm gonna save this. Or where swim. I will see you guys next time.